Hey everyone! Before we dive into today's story, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more emotional and dramatic stories. Now, let's begin. I never thought I would be in this situation. She was my best friend, my sister in everything but blood. And yet, here I was, caught between guilt and desire. It started innocently. Her boyfriend, Alex, was charming, kind, and always knew what to say. But soon, the lines blurred. He listened when I was upset, laughed at my jokes, and made me feel special in ways I never expected. At first, I ignored it, convinced myself it was harmless. After all, he was just being nice, right? But deep down, I knew I was walking a dangerous path, and once you take the first step, it's hard to turn back. It started with small things. Stolen glances, lingering touches, a text message that felt just a little too intimate. I told myself it was nothing, that I was overthinking it. But one evening, everything changed. We had been studying together at Alex's house while my best friend was away for the weekend. It was supposed to be innocent, just reviewing notes and helping each other out. But as the night dragged on, we got comfortable, too comfortable. I remember the way he looked at me that night, not as his girlfriend's best friend, but as something more. His gaze lingered, filled with a kind of curiosity and intensity that sent shivers down my spine.
Do you ever wonder what would have happened if we had met first?
He asked suddenly. My heart pounded in my chest. I wanted to brush it off, to pretend like I hadn't heard him. But I did wonder, more than I wanted to admit. Then it happened. A moment of silence, a breath too close, and suddenly, his lips were on mine. I should have pulled away. I should have stopped it before it started. But I didn't. The kiss was brief, but it was enough to change everything. Guilt flooded my mind instantly. I pushed him away, shaking my head, but the damage had already been done.
This is wrong.
I whispered, my voice barely audible.
I know,
he said, but there was no regret in his eyes, only a quiet longing that terrified me. That night, I went home feeling like I had betrayed the one person who trusted me the most. But the worst part? A part of me wanted to do it again. From that night on, everything changed. I tried to act normal around her, but it was impossible. Every time she talked about Alex, my stomach twisted with guilt. She would smile and tell me how much she loved him, how lucky she was to have him. And I would sit there, nodding, pretending everything was fine. But inside, I was drowning. I started avoiding her, cancelling plans, ignoring messages. She noticed. Of course. Are you okay? You've been acting weird lately, she asked one afternoon, concern in her voice. I forced a smile. Just stressed with school. I lied. She believed me. She always believed me. But lies have a way of unraveling. And my secret? It was about to be exposed in the worst way possible. It happened on a rainy afternoon. She had planned a surprise visit to Alex's house, thinking it would be a cute, romantic gesture. I didn't know. So when she walked in and saw us together, there was no way to explain it. The shock on her face, the way her smile disappeared, replaced by something much worse. She didn't yell. She didn't cry. She just stood there. Frozen. I could see it the moment her heart broke. The moment she realized that the two people she trusted most had betrayed her. How could you? She whispered, her voice barely audible over the sound of the rain outside. I wanted to speak, to explain, to beg for forgiveness. But what could I say? That it was a mistake? That it didn't mean anything? because the truth was, it did mean something, and that made it so much worse. Alex tried to reach for her, but she stepped back.
Don't,
she said, her voice sharp like a blade. And then, without another word, she turned and walked away. I wanted to run after her. I wanted to fix it, but I knew, deep down, that some things can't be undone. I sat in my room that night, staring at my phone, willing it to light up with a message from her. An angry text, a voice message full of pain, anything. But there was nothing, just silence. I wanted to reach out, to explain, but what excuse could I give? That I hadn't meant to hurt her, that it was a mistake, that I was sorry? Sorry wouldn't be enough. The next day, I saw her at school. She walked past me like I didn't exist. No anger, no tears, just nothing. It was worse than if she had screamed at me. For years, we had been inseparable. We shared everything, our dreams, our fears, our secrets. But now, she looked at me like I was a stranger, like I was nothing. Alex tried to talk to her too. I saw him waiting outside her classroom, trying to catch her attention, but she walked right past him, her expression unreadable. He turned to me afterward, frustrated.
She's being dramatic,
he muttered. His words made me feel sick. I had lost my best friend, and now I was starting to realize that maybe Alex wasn't the person I thought he was. Days passed, then weeks. The whispers started. People found out. I saw the way they looked at me, the judgment in their eyes, the rumors spreading like wildfire. And she had new friends now, a new life, one that didn't include me. I wanted to fix things. I wanted to tell her that I missed her, that I hated myself for what I had done. But some betrayals cut too deep, and sometimes sorry is just too late. Weeks turned into months, but the weight of what I had done never faded. Everywhere I went, I was reminded of her, our favorite coffee shop, the hallway where we used to laugh, the late-night study sessions that now felt like memories from another life. She had moved on. I saw her smiling with her new friends, living her life without me, and I knew I had no right to be sad about it. One day, I finally worked up the courage to approach her. She was sitting alone in the library, flipping through a book. For a moment, I hesitated. Maybe I should just let her be. Maybe I had done enough damage already, but I needed to say something.
hey,
I said softly, my voice barely above a whisper. She looked up, her expression unreadable. I swallowed hard.
I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I know that doesn't fix anything, but I need you to know that I regret everything. I miss you.
She was silent for a long time. Then she sighed and closed her book.
You know what hurts the most?
She finally said,
It's not just that you betrayed me. It's that you were supposed to be my best friend, and you didn't even think about how much it would hurt me.
Her words hit me harder than I expected.
I did think about it,
I admitted, my voice shaking.
but I was selfish, and I hate myself for it.
She studied me for a moment, then shook her head.
I'm not angry anymore. I don't even hate you. I don't trust you, and I don't think I ever will again.
That was when I realized the truth. Some mistakes can't be undone. Some friendships can't be repaired. I nodded, blinking back tears.
I understand.
And that was it. No dramatic ending, no second chances. Just two people who used to mean everything to each other. Now nothing more than a painful memory. As I walked away, I knew that this would stay with me forever. Not just as regret, but as a lesson. Because once you break someone's trust, you might never get the chance to earn it back.